Good afternoon, everybody. Today we are going to talk about tourism and does the tourism has good effects or bad effects on developing countries? What advantages and disadvantages tourism brings to these countries? Let me start to introduce my classmates. We have today Mr. Kingsley and
Mix,
and I am Muhammad. So let me start first about my opinion about is the tourism is important or not important for developing countries. I would say I strongly say that tourism is very good for important countries because it really struggles the poverty in these countries, and it helps people who live in these countries to have new jobs because tourism actually brings new jobs for people.
yeah, okay.
Also,
I agree with him because of in tourism. Because I'm from Thailand, and most of main of Thailand profit is come from tourism. Also, Thailand is a developing country, and many you know a lot of tourists around the world, they would like to visit Thailand.
yeah.
As I see in the part of in my country that is famous for tourists, the people who live in that cities will have a lot of money.
Yeah.
They can, like for example, you open a restaurant or shops or something.
And new hotels as well.
Yeah, also the hotel. One hotel in one hotel, they make a lot of they hire a lot of employees.
Yeah,
in hotels.
because it's sustainable work, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I agree that it is very good for the development country, the tourists, because China is also the development city. I think the main point, the tourism will improve the development city economy, because all around the people can go to the development to traveling, and they will they will buy something to the local
people.
Yes. Then I will this consumption will improve the development country in economy. And the other main point is I think they could enrich our development countries' life, because different kind of the countries people come to the development country, they will.
So you mean it brings new cultures and makes changes between the cultures,
Yes.
like globalization and different cultures. When you,
Yes.
for example, when I go to China, I learn a new country, and vice versa. When you
Yes,
come
for
to-
example, my Chinese and come to the United Kingdom, I will take my Chinese country to this. I like eat rice, and I like eat dumpling, and the English people like the French fries, and they like hamburger. So
it brings new jobs, yeah.
yes, sometime I will bring my United Kingdom friend to eat some rice, and then to enjoy the Chinese food very well. Yeah.
I strongly agree with you. I agree with you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with
Okay.
you.
And for me, I have another main reason that why a developing country need tourism, because of in term of like in economics, right?
Yeah.
In developing country, they don't have a very high technology. It mean they cannot
Have the
earn-
development country improve the technology. Yeah.
they don't have a very high technology, and they cannot produce a high value good.
Yeah.
That's why they need to they need tourism to they need to
To
take
sell,
money from
to
tourism.
I support
Yeah.
your point. I support your point. But by the way, I would say an example.
Yeah, another,
I think the governments or the organizations must have to work together as what happened between Asia and South Africa.
oh,
Because the Asia has really advanced experience about
tourism.
tourism, and so that South Africa wanted to get the chance and to get the benefits and the cons and pros of the tourism, so that there were cooperation between both countries, and that will improve.
Like for
Yeah,
Africa. Yeah. Because, agree, because I think in most of our top destination for tourists is in Asia.
Yeah, in Asia, yeah,
In Asia.
because Asia has the most population in the world. Yeah, because that's very important.
Yes.
So that brings us at the end of this seminar. For me, I strongly agree that tourism and tourists brings new jobs for the developing countries and new restaurants, new infrastructure, and has a lot of advantages, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
We do.
And it is
Agree.
really important.
Yeah. Okay. The one thing that I concern is about the natural resource in the developing country.
Yeah.
I think they need to look up the natural resource
Yeah.
that because if a lot of tourists or too much tourists go into that country, the natural resource will be what to say?
Would be in a high rate.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
So that brings us that the tourist has advantages and will
Okay.
increase the rate of employment, isn't it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you very
Okay.
much.
Thank you, everyone.